So I'm using the 600 wet and dry. This side, one side is for white and one side is for green, if I can remember which one. And I'm dipping it in the water and I'm doing circular movements so the scratching is quite even, and trying to smooth my brush strokes out a bit and the dents in the car, chips and everything. And you know, with a clean rag or wipe it, you can begin to see it really shaping up here. See, they're coming along nice. You can do the green as well. Yeah, so the paint is thinned down a bit. I've changed my method because when I stir the paint, it creates bubbles and I've been having trouble. So instead of going and dabbing like I was with the brush, I'm now putting it on. And if I can hold this car still without touching the green, and I'm just running it across. Now it has to be a little bit more, oops, that's the wrong color. It has to be quite, what can I say, thin, so that when I go across the car, I don't know what you want to call it, coagulates, or the lines drip into each other, right? Basically, the lines soften after I finished it. So let's get a whole pile of this white on, put it across the car. I hope, by the look of this, this is the last one. See, when I did up and down like that, I got bubbles. And then I was getting dip marks in the paint, so I sanded the whole car off so that it was smooth again, and changed to this method. I have a little bit of dust in there. I quite like that. I think that'll smooth out quite nicely. I can get those dust pieces off. There's enough paint on this to use compound now, rubbing compound. So all in all, I hope this will work this time and we can get on to the rubbing. Little bubble here. What happens with the bubbles afterwards is they create little dents. I think the paint's a little dirty. Maybe it's the way I was cleaning my brush on the cardboard instead of on a paper towel. I'm going to put my thing in little thinners here and see if it gets these. There. Not doing exactly what I want, which is annoying. If you were doing one car, this is okay, but if you're doing more like I do, this would not work. It would take way too long. I have another 15 lying on the side there, so yeah, so I'm just taking a little bit of this compound, right, and doing circular movement. Excuse me, I got a bit of cold. I'm polishing her up now. She's all done. It's going to look great. See a little cream on the rag there if you look. Right. Yeah, look at this. Where is it? Camera. Looking really good now. Huh? I'm going to polish the green a bit here. Oops. Maybe I'll go back a bit. I think we're all done. I might have to buy a window for this, I'm not too sure. I think they had windows. I don't know how the window went missing, but the pillar was missing, so it maybe fell out. So, there we are, just finish this up a little bit more, rubbing it a bit more, and we are done. So, yeah, so I'm just giving this thing, this little Citroen, not thing, a touch up, the lights, right? Two little lights here, and then the silver. Need a bit of thinners, which is one little drop there. So I have the two lights done, and then there's these two small lights up in here. If you can see that, there's one. See? Little touch, side, put the brush sideways. Isn't that lovely? There we have it. All I gotta do is touch up the silver a bit more, and I think I'm done. I don't think there's any red on the front of these. I'm actually comparing with this yellow one here that has not been fixed up in that, but has the original colors. So I gotta do silver on the front and that, and it's done. Yay! And there it is, all complete.